Hello everybody, it's me, it's Cobra Gaming. I'm here with another video on me just basically talking about the Adpocalypse situation on Twitch. And you guys are probably wondering like, what is this, like what is going on? I didn't know honestly, until I really watched some videos. It seems like something similar to what happened to YouTube in like 2017, 2018. And the reasoning is because this sort of thing usually happens when like some big creators are saying or just doing the craziest things, right? And you're probably asking why. How does this affect the whole website? Well, ads are a huge thing that play, and a lot of these streamers or stuff like that, right? And Twitch specifically. But for example, you have an ad playing, and then you have the streamer that shows up after the ad and it's just saying the most hateful and craziest things, right? Or it's just a very controversial kind of person. Advertisers do not want to be a part of that, and that's why they don't want to be anymore. Like, they just don't want to be a part of that website anymore. And this could be a huge issue for Twitch because a lot of people could be losing a lot of money from this. A lot of streamers, and it's really sad to see because a lot of the streamers that had nothing to do with this kind of thing or aren't saying anything terrible or whatever and just minding their own business, they will be affected by it. Everybody gets affected by it. Although we don't know if this is actually happening or it's just rumored or whatever, right? But it seems like some streamers are showing their money, the amount they gain. They go from 10K to 2K, and it seems like it's currently happening at the moment. And it makes you wonder, who is to blame for this kind of thing, right? A lot of people say Asmongold. A lot of people say Hassan. A lot of people say Frogan. Don't know anybody else, to be honest with you. But there are some people, right? There are a group of people. Like, for example, there was some person that put like a hit on Asmongold, like 10K or something like that, to like beat him up. And he's still on the platform, right? No consequences whatsoever. It's crazy. And you're probably asking, how do you know? It was because I watched the Asmongold video. But yeah, I just saw his point of view or his what he was saying, right? Just his video. To be fair, he did take the blame. He did say, okay, it's partly my fault, yeah. But I also think Hassan, Frogan, that one guy who put the hit on, right? And there's plenty of people that say a bunch of things and get away with it without any consequences. They don't get banned or nothing. Asmongold got banned when he said something crazy, right? Which is fine. But for example, Hassan has done some crazy things, interviews with some crazy kind of people, right? That he shouldn't be interviewing on stream, but he does it. Nothing. And that's the thing I don't like about Twitch. Like, there's always been some kind of favoritism towards certain streamers. Some streamers get away with some stuff they do, and some streamers don't. And I wonder why. Maybe it's because there's connections there or whatever, but I never understood it. At the end of the day, a lot of people are blaming each other, but in reality, a lot of these people should be blaming themselves for this kind of thing. Although I do see Hassan's face everywhere, like everybody seems like, okay, this is the guy that definitely caused it. And I do agree, because he's probably one of the biggest streamers that gets away with the most things, which shouldn't be okay, right? At least like ban him or something every time he does something. But of course not, only some streamers do get banned, and that's just how it goes, man. I mean, you gotta really wonder like why some are favored and why some are not. But it's how it goes. And for example, I always did find it weird how Twitch kind of allows this kind of stuff. Like, considering if they want to make their website better and want to bring in more money, like, why would they allow this kind of stuff, right? Seems like they don't really care. And there's consequences. Now it seems like there's consequences. And a lot of streamers, hopefully this doesn't happen, are losing a lot of the money they used to get, Like, for example, if you were a streamer on Twitch that would get like 10K, now you're going to 2K, whatever. Like if you're one of the streamers that's super rich, you'll get away with it because you're already rich to begin with. You'll be fine. You can make money something else or just streaming. You could do a sleep stream. Hey, go for it. Although there are definitely some streamers that do this for a living and they have to do this every single day or whatever and do it as a job, because if they don't, they could definitely fall off and lose money and stuff. And that's unfortunate, man. I mean, that's one position you never want to be in, and this is definitely one of those positions where a lot of people are like really mad at Hassan, right? And you're probably thinking, why? Why Hassan? Well, he is one of the... Why Hassan, not Asmongold, right? Because when Asmongold says crazy things, he does have consequences. Like, he does get banned and taken off the platform, right? Hassan, on the other hand, has said and done a bunch of things and still is streaming without any consequences, Unless there's like enough people that like make noise about this kind of thing. But yeah, I know Hassan has like a bunch of like people going after him right now. As he should. As he should. I mean, to be fair, like if he came out and said, okay, yeah, some of it is my fault. I did play a part of this. I'm sorry. It wouldn't be as bad, but a lot of people are really angry. And all he knows is, or what to do, is blaming Asmongold. A lot of times, like, people just blame and like I said, I respect Asmongold for at least saying, okay, I am part of the problem. At least he's self-aware, somewhat, And that's what you need. That's what you need. So that's the difference. Like, you see everybody going after Hassan, but you don't see many people going after Asmongold, and that's the reasoning right there. It's because Asmongold handled it a lot better, and it's kind of in touch. And to be fair, maybe it wasn't really his fault. Like, when you see Asmongold, like, he doesn't really say crazy things too often. Not really. I mean, once in a while, after like a couple months, maybe. But yeah, I mean, it's just he does get a little political, and that could be an issue. Also, though, Hassan is very political and does some crazy things. Feels like you could have an hour of just controversial things with Hassan, saying the most craziest things and getting away with it. And I can't even say anything because I'm going to get demonetized. But as you guys know, there's a lot of things you shouldn't say on the internet and that you need to be careful if you are going to say some things on how to word it, right? Frogan said some of the most terrible things and barely just suffered the consequences right now by getting banned. But man, that should have happened the moment like those clips came out, But yeah, I'm not gonna show any of the clips or stuff, but you guys get my idea, and you could go out and see the Adpocalypse stuff and what's going on. But a lot of advertisers are kind of leaving because of this, and it's unfortunate for... Hopefully it doesn't happen, because there's a lot of people that are just minding their own business, playing games, having fun, making money, doing this for a job, for a living. And this could be really bad if this Adpocalypse situation actually does happen. So a lot of people that are making money could go from making very little money. So yeah, not good for the platform. And that's why Team YouTube for me, YouTube is going to be around forever. Like, for example, people say, oh, Twitch is better. People say Kick is better. I'm here for the long run, I'm here for a long time. And YouTube seems like it's the place to go. Because even though, yeah, it's not the best when it comes to streaming or whatever, they don't really do much to streaming to fix it or whatever, right? At least I know 5 years from now, YouTube will still be around. On the other hand, with Twitch and Kick, I don't think I can be too confident saying that they will be around for that long. But I guess the best way to know is just by waiting and seeing what happens. But yeah, that's basically it. Thank you everybody for watching. And if you got any comments, anything you want to say, and also let me know, because you know how I am. I just see things, just talk about it, and wonder what is happening. I like to yap about things. I wonder about things. And yeah, I could be wrong about many things. I could be right about many things as well. But that's basically it. So I appreciate you guys for the support. And also, that's basically it. Goodbye, my friends.